just lock it so we can use left and right on, guess not. Okay, fine. We'll just manually scroll back and forth when we need to. Okay. Let's do this shit. Awesome. You do the first frame of the game correctly. So many people don't. Oh, that jump right there. You can do the jump in Series 2 better. If you just hold L and right and tap jump, you will snap directly to the ledge. Yeah, see, so there's an improvement for you in Series 2 already. Okay, we're just gonna skip to the escape because there's nothing interesting there. We doubt that we're going to have any useful feedback for the escape, because there's so much randomness there, and it's not something that we're especially good at. See, that's what everybody could do better. Just run up the stairs without getting magnet stairs. And like, honestly, the Series 1 in reverse is one of our worst rooms in the game. Okay, let's be on planet now. So again, right there. You hold L, you jump, and then you snap directly to the ledge. Same thing as Series 2. Were you trying to double down back there? Like, we're legit curious how that works out. We've never seen anybody do that before. Okay, you have to know that you can get over the pit room. You can get over the pit room a little bit faster. Oh, you can't down back that. Okay, yeah, you can get pit. You can. It's faster to knock down grab across the pit room. But you probably already know that. So after morph, a common thing. If you shoot down at the block while falling downwards and then run off the platform and fall, you save about 10 frames. It's really fucking bullshit. And you just did it. Okay, there's another place where you want to just snap to the ledge. That's another place where you want to snap to the ledge if you're going to be, a really common thing that you're missing is just, you want to jump and immediately snap to the ledge. So you just hold L or R while you're jumping. And you're probably aware that you can do the down back there to save some extra frames. Okay, right there. That is something significant. Arg. So right there, you unmorph. You turned around after unmorphing. If you turn around and morph, you save 5 frames of turnaround animation. You also didn't look like you got full run speed. Yeah, you definitely turn around after you unmorphed. You also didn't get full run speed before the mock ball there. You need about 6 tiles of run speed before you can mock ball. So yeah, there's so much shit. Okay, that's another room where you can go faster. What you did was you started running left, shot, and then stuttered. The faster way to do that is to hold left and shot while you're going up the elevator, and then press dash a little bit later so you don't bonk the door. Okay, yeah, you know that jumping is faster there. The climb, we're not going to touch the climb. The climb is a fucking stupid room that nobody at our level does well, so we're not even going to bother to talk about it. Everybody knows how to do the climb well. Nobody does it. That was an extra unnecessary wall jump there. Wait, do you not ledge grab at all? Do you not ledge grab at all? We haven't been seeing you ledge grab anywhere. Like, that's absolutely amazing if you get a 48 without ledge grabbing. Okay, yeah, you know that, you know as well as you probably know that you can get a second shot off, but it's riskier. The only thing you do ledge grab, but badly. Neat. Okay, so you go for this magic pixel. Good enough. Don't really care about anything else. On Alcatraz, you can do the right side Alcatraz if you want some bullshit to save some frames. But fuck that. Ledge grabbing is probably one of the more important techs that you're going to need to learn. You just went in there without full run speed or without door bonking, so you don't have a setup. There's a really nice setup, either with running in with full run speed or with a door bonk. Both setups work wonderfully. Okay, good. You are shooting the pirates. That saves 6 frames over not shooting the pirates, because pirates putting their club actually extends their hitbox forward. You go with arm pumps? Okay, so some extra bullshit that you can do here, but probably aren't, is to shoot the door angled down. We're not at the level where we would touch that, but it's bullshit that you can go for if you want. Okay, that was unnecessary. Hitting the ledge there was unnecessary. We're gonna assume that was a mistake. Wait, you actually intentionally stand on the ledge to get the drop there? Wait, was that to get the drop? Okay. Yeah, so shooting the Rio, you can do a shorter shooting the Rio there, you can definitely get a shorter mock ball. Because you move slower in the air than you do on the ground. So you just... Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, so shooting... Oh wow, you're going for a lot of extra farms. Shooting the Rio lets you do a shorter hop ball, and the less time you spend in the area, the faster it is. Wow, up in 2, that is very nice. So we're curious why you go for the fancy double jump strat. Because the entire point of the double jump strat at the end for the big pink exit, rather than just jumping and morphing, is to get a slightly better door transition. Like, we're of the opinion that you have to do that exceptionally well in order for it to actually save time. So basically everybody is not going to be saving time there except for top runners. Like, you're welcome to go for it, but that's something that we would only recommend going for if you really, really are confident with it. You can shoot that. Okay, so the first cack in this room, you can shoot just from standing still. And like, especially spin jumping into the room like you did, what you can do is you can just let go of all your buttons. Okay. And letting go of all of your buttons makes the shot carry your run speed with it when you shoot, which is super nice. It's so easy. When doing these, it's really hard to tell the difference between mistakes and Wait, timing? Sorry, we're missing where timing is a thing. Like, for shooting at the cack there, at the start, there's no timing whatsoever. You just stand still and shoot. Yep. So if you're just standing still, still and do a charge shot, same for below spacer, you will hit the cack. If you're moving forward, the shot will go over the cacks, but if you're just standing still, the shot will hit the cacks. Very, very nice shooting at the blocks. Very nice door transition too. So you could probably have soft morph there to save a little bit of time. Now something we're really curious about is how high do you have to jump through that door in order to successfully get that farm? Okay, look at Jack's bullshit for this room. Look at Jack's bullshit for this room. It's thoroughly beautiful and interesting. We're not gonna review the bosses. The bosses are way too fucking complex to go over. So the crate exit is a complete fucking mess trying to get a good door transition. And like most people just mockball to get the best door transition. Good, your Dragon was terrible. Yeah, so that's an example. When you're running forward, your shot will cut it. But if you're standing still, your shot would not open the door there. So here for this one, we like to just missile it. Like before we were trying to do fancy shit. We were trying to do fancy shit for that Zila, but we eventually decided that we should just missile it. Because the only time that having more missiles actually fucking matters is to have enough missiles for Fantoon. And like that's just not an issue at all. Especially not with the way that we play. The business center fast fault is absolutely beautiful, and we don't know whether you do it. A lot of people don't. It's not terribly difficult, but also not easy. So rather than the bounce, what we like to do is rather than bouncing there, to just soft on morph, and then you can just spin jump the rest of the way down. We haven't actually timed it, but we would guess the spin jump is a little bit faster. It's marginally faster because you don't have the unmorph at the end. Okay, so here you can run into a charge shot and do a quick drop on the block. So let go of your charge shot first, and then do a quick drop on the block. And that's how you kill it. That's a really, really simple but beautiful tech. So, okay, yeah, so the business center, you can definitely do better there. Like go look at our PB for that, or our previous PB if you messed it up in our PB. Like there's just better wall jumps that you can do there, and it's hard to that's a door transition. Jump through that as low as possible. So the disc Giga you can get through it faster if you don't do the mock ball. The simple way is just shoot 4 missiles. The way that we like to do it is to shoot at the shot blocks and then get a flashing select on missiles, because 1 P shot and a missile will kill those. Very nice cathedral. Holy shit, that cathedral was so good. Slow slick, so good. Yeah, you unmorphed a bit too late there. You want to unmorph before the long block? At the end? Rather than after? We also like to kill that waver with a missile. It makes us happier to do. Okay, you messed up there. That makes sense. Yeah, but we like to kill the Wyvern with a missile. We think it's a little bit faster than shooting it with a charge shot like you did there. We don't know if that was a mistake. Okay. Also, farming once before is we think better. Jack has an amazing video of a comparison here of like everything. We would also just use the super here. So the way that we like our ammo management, so like at this point we just do 2 farms of the bug regardless. And the only ammo situation that we're worried about is where we exit wave with no supers and don't get a super drop from any of the Novas. And in that case, what we'll do is we'll just farm a cac before alpha peeps. And that costs about the same time as an extra bug farm here. So it's much better to have the late farm that you need like maybe 10% of the time rather than doing the early farm now. So yeah, we would 100% say only farm twice, and if you're missing a super at the end, just farm a cac before alpha peeps. That is absolutely the way to go. Because you can do that for the same fucking amount of time that you have for an extra bug farm. Oh, this is the fucking jump that we wanted to test out. Not the other one. This is the one. You want to unmorph it. You want to do a tight unmorph there. We don't know if that was a mistake, but like you definitely want to do a tight unmorph there, so you can do a tight unmorph so you can do the running jump to exit double. Oof, oof. At least the ammo account is treating you well. It's always interesting. This is one of the most interesting rooms to watch. How people do the save room, because there's like so many different ways to do it. So even the way that you started this farm was not particularly fast. For that one, we would recommend just watching Oats and Sweetnut's tutorial. They go through every room and they do a very good tutorial of how to get a triple farm there. Okay, so that's another door thing, like what we were talking about. After alpha missiles, what you want to do is you want to be holding left and shot as soon as you get off the elevator, while you're going up the elevator, and then hit dash a little bit later so you don't bonk. Oh, you're actually fucking going for this. Why did you grab the 4th tank? Okay, so one thing is that you're getting a bunch of unnecessary farms. So we made a spreadsheet somewhere. And basically, so basically the worst farm between... You usually do 4 tank? Okay. So basically the worst farm in this entire segment is one of the worst farms is the second crab on the way up. So there in the red tower elevator room, you want to do a spin jump and just fall down the right. Go look at RPB. Static invented it, and it turned a super tricky room into a ridiculously simple, very consistent room. And basically in order to do better than that, you have to do world record strats, and those only save frames over like an amazingly easy and consistent strat. Very nice deboost. Deboosting high there is not easy. It's not hard, but it's not easy. It's better to wall jump if you get into that situation. For this room is complex enough that we're going to say, watch RPB, watch cuties, watch Z's, watch any jacks, watch anybody's. That room is just a really, really, really complex room, including intentionally going high before laying the power bomb to get a better screen to scroll the screen to get the second cack off screen. You definitely want to only farm one crab here. Pseudo screw to farm a crab, lay the power bomb, and just keep going. That is not a good farm to take. Yeah, you were very cautious this entire run. We are absolutely amazed that you PB'd with this. We are absolutely amazed that you PB'd with this. You're minus 30 at gravity. Okay, you need to be jumping over those ledges. You absolutely need to be jumping over those ledges, rather than just running off. It's a minor thing, but you should. But like, if you can do the fucking quick drop on the door, you can jump over those ledges. Like the quick drop on the fucking door is a million times harder than jumping over those ledges. We're gonna skip over the bosses because like bosses at like our level are just all a complete fucking mess. So when picking up drops, you want to when picking up drops on the way to the right, you absolutely want to break spin to expand your hitbox, so you can pick up more drops. It's a very, very minor thing, but it makes a huge difference. Jump through that door as far to the right as possible for the door transition. Go watch any of the top PBs or RPB from the static strat there. Like, it saves about 30 frames, and it just looks so fucking swag. Like, shooting out the shot blocks there in a way that so you don't have to bomb jump. It's just so ridiculously fucking swag. We're not going to criticize this room at all, because this room is fucking impossible. Okay. Going for the spark here is entirely reasonable. The other shit is just absolute bullshit. You did not need to run to the right there. You absolutely did not need to run to the right before starting charging the spark. Heck that. Okay, there, you unmorphed too early. You unmorphed too early there, out of that tunnel. You want to unmorph, so you unmorph onto the first ledge. Not on the initial ledge, but as you're falling off the first ledge. That is the optimal time to unmorph there. It's really, really tricky and subtle, but it definitely saves time. Okay, pro tip. If you jump while charging a spark, you're probably not going to charge the spark. We know that was a mistake, but we can't help shitposting on that. Okay. So the way that we like to avoid run through gravity, if you're gonna moonfall out of this room, then shooting the first shot angle down does not lose any time. We switched to a moonfall here specifically to prevent run through gravity. Yeah, so you see, especially if you're already moonfalling, You absolutely just run and do the first shot angle down, and then you can open the door out of gravity the same way that you open it out of area, and you won't lose any time with him falling. No need to stop. No need to stop and crouch and shoot and do any bullshit like that. At the beginning at the end of the ocean for the moat ball, you want to get the best ledge grab that you can. And getting a really good ledge grab at the end of the moat, in the run right before the moat will make the moat ball much easier. That was a trick that we had to figure out for ourselves. Okay, so we're guessing that you're gonna do double farm. Okay, no farm. Awesome. So there. Farming both cacks costs about 1.5 seconds. Whereas the Mount Everest Hundo Map backup jump costs about 2.5 seconds. So those are numbers to keep in mind. And we don't know how long your farm took in the hellway, but it's 1.5 seconds for those. And we imagine that we would guess that your farm was worse, but yeah, 2.5 seconds for the Mount Everest backup, 1.5 seconds for 1.5 seconds for those farms. The tube room is the one that we just can't fucking figure out. That was really nice. Holy shit, you actually got this jump. That is amazing. Okay, wait. No. If you get that farm, if you get that jump, do not wall jump. Just fly all the way up. Fly all the way up to the ledge. You do not wall jump when you get that frame perfect jump, because you have enough momentum to get that height. Oh, that was amazing! That mock ball is super hard to get. We think you can do a little bit better, getting more fall speed. Like we like to run off the ledge when the power bomb first explodes, but we're not very good at that roam. Another thing, just besides down grabs. Ooh, is this gonna hit? Yes, it is. And we like grabbing all the farms. That wasn't something we were doing, but Cutie said that you could do it without losing very much time, so we think we're just gonna switch to that. Because like getting all those farms will just make us feel better. And like make us resource low much less often for the rest of the run. We actually like to kill those with missiles, because we prioritize getting the mock ball into Botwoon E-Tank over killing those. Like we know that there's a way to do that well, but fuck we're able to do it consistently. So like at this point we kill the first one with beams, but then everything after that we just kill with missiles. Because like in this segment of the game, the only reason why being down those missiles would matter is that if you're at full missiles, then you get 50% more health drops from Ridley. Like that is the only reason that you would want missiles in this segment of the game. Oh no! Oh no! But yeah, so trying to conserve missiles is basically saying that you're going for extra health, that you're hoping for extra health drops from Ridley. We didn't realize that the FBSing that was a name. This doesn't look like a setup for a Wumple at all. No. Yeah. Wait, did you even go? Did you even go for the Wumple there, or did you just decide not to try it? Because a Wumple saves about 2.5 seconds over like this shit. You want to charge a shot through this door, so you can shoot the cack with. You can shoot the cack down there with a charge shot. So you only need 4 supers when exiting Cack Alley, and you're guaranteed 3 farms along the way. So yeah, you're definitely over farming that. Okay, watch Jack's strat for exit. Watch Jack's strat for exiting that for Cack Alley 2. It's just absolutely gorgeous for entering and the entire room. Jack's Cack Alley 2 is fucking beautiful. You want to run through that door for the door transition. Like that's a bad door to jump through. For the door into the Pancake Tower, you actually want to down grab as tight as possible out of before it, and then run through it for the best door transition. It's definitely faster to go right and then left, rather than left and then right. You should watch how Antinomy does it. Like, Plasma is a ridiculously hard room, but Antinommy's strat is much gentler than the Hundo map strat, at least for us, and has gentler failure modes. You could have fallen to the left there. That would have saved some time. That was a nice fucking farm pickup. It amazes us that you go for these ridiculous door quick drops. So like you seem way better at quick drops than us. So that's actually an interesting discussion. You arm pumped in the Oasis before this room. Our guess would be that arm pumping is actually bad there, because every arm pump means that you're spending fewer frames building up run speed. We haven't actually timed it out, but we definitely guess that you don't. That's actually a room where you absolutely do not want to arm pump. Going for the nice safe strat here, very sensible. Actually morphing under the gate, that's something that we need to do. Does morphing into the gate actually save time? Like, how much time does morphing into the gate actually save there? Let's see which bullshit you do here. You don't time shit. You just press buttons. It's amazing how many of our PBs have come when we felt like we've been just pressing buttons. Like the last time that we decided fuck everything, we're just gonna press buttons. The last time, yeah, we decided to do that. We got into PB and then we got +7 the next turn. It was absurd. And we don't think we've actually done any percent since. So, okay, yeah. So, done optimally, you can farm a power bomb there, while losing about 15 frames. And we like to do that so that we aren't fast pillars committed. It makes missing fast pillars much gentler. And you jump through the door as high as possible there. That is for the best door transition. Wow, your lower route is absolutely beautiful here. Like, this segment is not easy at all. You're doing amazingly. Oh yeah, another thing we noticed before that you spent pause to select Peebs in the Pancake Tower. Whereas if you watched your selection more often, you could actually do better. In that case, you can select Peebs as soon as you exit. As soon as you exit Cack Alley. Yeah, that looked like you were just having trouble in that room. It's hard to comment on what you could do better after that. Oh, you like to miss all the chutes. Okay, was that an intentional freeze on the top right, or did you just get lucky? We're curious now. Okay, so we really like our favorite amphitheater is the amphitheater down grab. It's our favorite down grab in the game. Like, we really like Jack's amphitheater. So let's see in this room if you do the lag reduction strat, because the lag reduction strat is really fucking nice. Yep, that's the lag reduction strat. Oh, interesting! You lay the Peeb all the way back there. So the reason that come through that door for a better door transition. The reason why people usually lay the Peeb lower in that room. Yeah, your metal pirates could absolutely use some work. The reason why people normally go all the way over to lay the Peeb is that one of the gigas isn't on screen there, and that does the lag reduction. A legit powerhouse! Legit old school powerhouse! Have not seen that one in a really long time. Thank you for asking us to do this. This has been a lot of fun, and like, it's much gentler than trying to stream yourself. Just getting to talk. And I really loved you too. So you can do that with way fewer wall jumps than that. You can also lay that Peeb earlier. Very nicely done with the exit. Yeah, but there are faster wall jumps that you can do at the start of Wasteland. Very nice down grab at the top. Yeah. So at the top, so the trick to not getting hit by the Nami at the top is actually to have a very tight down grab out of the wall jump off the other the Fune at the top. Is to have a very tight wall jump out of the a very fucking tight down grab out of the wall jump to make the shot spawn later because you haven't scrolled the screen to it. On the entrance to Three Musketeers, in the Springball Maze room, you can you did an extra jump where we're sure that you know that you can just jump there. Oh, this is gorgeous! So close. We weren't watching super carefully, But just to be sure, you were hitting the ceiling before you morphed. Because hitting the ceiling before you morph there is necessary to make you go faster so you can actually make the cycle. Ooh! Interesting. So the strat that we like to do that nobody else does is you run through the door with a charge shot buffered. You shoot immediately, and then you use the 6 frames that you have to buffer a jump, to flick jump to get through. Shot out of an elevator again. Okay, there's an absolutely beautiful thing that you can do there. Where, like, you end up with just the right amount of run speed. You jump through the door, you space jump once underwater, and then you just and then you can just down grab the top platform perfectly. It's absolutely, absolutely wonderful. No wall jumps again there. And then shoot up and open the door. So yeah, so absolutely no wall jumps, so you have enough run speed that you can make it up. We feel like you're doing too many space jumps, but... Poor fishy loff. There's a cool exit that you can do there. Unmorph, right as you're falling off the first platform. That's a common theme in the game. Like when you're rolling off of a one-tile ledge, you just unmorph. You use that as a chance to unmorph well. Lol, elevator RNG. Like, elevator RNG is probably the single best meme in this game. Okay, that's an entirely valid way to do that realm. The mock ball saves a little bit of time over that. Large a lot because you get a better door transition. Interesting, we didn't realize you could just kill the pirates freely like that with plasma. We've been using missiles for that, but now that we saved it with plasma, like no farm pirates with plasma, I think we might actually want to try that. Or we definitely want to try that, because that will increase the chance that we can get into Torian with full missiles, which will get us significantly more health from the first Metroid. Which is a huge deal in the way that we played Metroid 1, with the way that we grouped Metroid 1. We generally recommend just grouping Metroid 1 as an intermediate strat. Like, because not grouping is just... Trying to pretend you're static is just bullshit. Super solid Metroid 3. Some mistakes at the end, but very solid. And like, honestly, you have to be really ridiculously fucking good in order to do better than You have to be really fucking good to be able to do better than grouping in Metroid 1. And like, grouping is a bit dangerous, but it's super fucking easy. Although, we did lose a PB there to that, so... yeah, we're not gonna go over Baby Skip at all. Oh, that was so fucking close. Yeah, you definitely want to do a tighter ledge grab there, because run speed is important for this segment. And this moonball is fucking magical, and that doesn't fuck up the door transition at all here. Like, no matter what way you land, the door transition is just good. Oh gods. Fucking Rinkus, please. So our preferred Mother Brain 1 is Ove's Mother Brain 1, which is Zost's Mother Brain 1 with an extra couple shots. Basically, you go through there, you lay a bomb, and then you freeze the bottom right Rinka, and you shoot left, right, left, and that'll get you that. And left, right, left will get you that with only 3 charge shots. And then if you want to go for pure speed, then you just if you want to just go at that point, if you want to go for pure speed, if you're going for pure speed, then you want to if you want to go for pure speed, then you want to just walk out of the way when the top Rinka respawns. But if you want to go for safety, you just kill the top Rinka. And we like to kill the top Rinka because we've gotten fucked too many times. Wow. Oh shit. Okay. So you went left and then went back right there. That's really bad because it fucks up the door transition. What you want to do there is you just want to tap right once. You want to just tap right once, and then take whatever door transition and that way you get the best door transition. Like you saved a little bit of time there, but it's totally not worth it. And like Z is the only person who even goes for it, and we're not even sure if Z actually goes for it. Like you definitely want to prioritize it. If you're not getting the best door transition there, then you've already lost. Zost's version of this room, and we have a video on our YouTube channel is our room time for this, which is a fucking cool room to grind out. One of our favorite rooms in the game. Like the entrance is just so fucking beautiful. Perfect, flawless BT Spark. And then, yeah. So for the escape parlor, you want to do what Behemoth does. Like, that's the simplest way to say it. You want to just fucking do what Behemoth does. There's no way to explain that room concisely without just telling you to watch it. Okay, so that is that. We will be highlighting this and start to make a playlist of these run reviews. Yeah, so thank you everybody for watching. We hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, and enjoy Pyrel Sprite. Now we find someone who do we host? Oh, fucking Antinomy is still going. We're gonna raid Antinomy.